Morning YouTube, wagwan. Yeah man, me there. One more day, you know. I give thanks if you can see. My hand look white though. Sip some ginger tea, you know. Long time in a chat too, you know. Have an important interview, you know. Have an important chat with a homeless man, you know. It was touching. For now, I apologize to the expletive. He might use one or two expletive towards the end of the video. And his face is not shown. I just record him talking to him because I didn't ask him permission to record his features. But he's a pretty nice guy and his story really touched me. I just want to bring most of it to you. I didn't record the part where he speak about his mother, but he's a wonderful person, a wonderful human being, and we talk. So remember to like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Yes man, we still about. I'm glad for the little support when we get so far, but I like it go like a far. Like, share, and subscribe. Watch the video. As I said, it mostly talking because I was talking to him and he was telling me about life's misfortune and what happened to him. He's homeless, he lives on the street. You will hear when I ask him where he live and he tell you where he tell you that he live is actually on the street. But life goes on and you have to accept and appreciate people because God made all of us, right? So like, share, subscribe, send out the comment, send a link to somebody else, let them enjoy the video too. So we're going to the interview, alright?
She was awesome.
But you didn't tell her that she was awesome?
Well, I told her. She didn't blame me.
Okay.
You know, I was a kid.
Okay.
I told her, I said, you know, you were one of the most important people, maybe the most important person I've ever met.
Yeah.
And she just smiled. By then she was in her mid-80s. I said, Grandma, when you hit 90, when you hit 100, we're gonna have one hell of a party.
Yeah. So you were planning to celebrate her 100th birthday?
100th birthday.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've ever seen her drink was, do you remember the glasses of the jelly jars?
Yeah, those small ones.
Small ones like that?
Yeah.
She'd drink half of that, and then my uncle would drink the other half of that, and that's all they ever drank.
Wow.
And all my other aunts and uncles,
Yeah.
they drink like 12 pack.
Two of it.
4th of July and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And they would never drink any more than that. And I said, Grandma, on your 100th birthday, you're gonna drink one of those jelly jars.
Mm-hmm.
She just laughs. She goes, I don't know if I can take it.
Mm.
I said, I don't know. I bet you can. You're pretty damn tough. She was good people.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good people.
As I said, you're blessed to have a great mom and a great grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom died young. At 57, but she worked wonders for you.
Well, they say that it skips a generation.
Okay.
That one generation goes early, one generation can live longer. So this would be my generation to live younger. And if that's what it takes so my children can live longer, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll go early for them.
So you have an expectancy of going early?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to go early. I just want my kids to live long.
Yeah. Well, you say you have two awesome kids, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do.
Yeah.
They're 18 and 19.
Okay, that's good.
And they both are exceptional.
Yeah.
And everybody says that about their kids.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say it.
Yeah.
They're both managers at Mickey D's.
Oh.
They're making $60,000 a year right now.
Yeah. That's great.
At that age?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kicking ass.
Yeah. 18 and 19 and making 60 grand per year.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
And they wanted to go into sales like what I've done all my life.
Okay. You're into sales?
Well, I've worked for several different companies. America Online, Sears,
Yeah.
many different companies like that. But my job was not always sales. My job was mainly customer retention, meaning that people call up and say, America Online sucks,
Yeah.
and my job was to keep them as a customer.
Yeah.
So I got paid $21 an hour.
Okay.
And this was years ago.
Yeah. So you can imagine now if you was in that job, you'd be clocking about $40 an hour or 45.
I was making $21 an hour.
Yeah, and that's a long time.
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was excellent money back then.
Yeah.
Customer retention, and I worked for a bank for a while. For the bank got bought. That was a kind of difficult job.
Yeah.
I was making $27 an hour then.
Wow. That's a lot of money back then.
It was.
Yeah.
And at the time I lived in, it was cheap to live in.
Yeah.
I mean, rent was only like $800. Utilities, maybe $200. If I'm keeping the lights on too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tricky. Me and 350 other people
Yeah.
lost their job.
One time. So after you lost your job, you never work again?
Well, I went into something else.
Okay. But it didn't work out, right?
Huh?
It didn't work out for you.
I didn't hear you.
It didn't work out for you? Work out? It didn't work out what you went into?
To what now?
Now, what you go into after you lost your job? It didn't work for you?
Property management.
Okay.
I managed a 32-unit housing. And that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I lived on site.
Yeah.
This means that at 2 in the morning, some asshole would call you up
Yeah.
or knock on your door and ask for some help. I'm like, you know what? You know what our hours are? If you fucking do this again, I will kick your ass out.
Yeah.
I had this one couple. One guy was skinny and tall, and his wife was very large and mean. And they'd get into a fight like every other week. Come knocking on my door at 3 in the morning. Waking up my pregnant wife. And actually, my son was already born.
Yeah.
He was learning to climb stairs. But my wife's pregnant again.
Yeah.
I said, if you come fucking knock on my door at 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, I will kick your ass out at 7:01 in the morning.
Yeah.
But they had drug problems.
Okay. That is why they were living in Kansas or since they come to Colorado? Okay.
Well, when you're a property manager and you live on site, people come up and knock on your door any time of night.
Yeah.
12 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
At that time you need rest, man.
It's funny when you gotta tell them,
Yeah.
chill out, figure your own shit, or I will kick your ass out. And I'm not kidding. I had to do it a few times. I had one guy there. He had snakes, lizards, all types of reptiles.
Yeah.
All types of reptiles. Like a 50-gallon thing of catfish.
Yeah.
And he quit paying his rent. So I had to go clean that place out. And
With all those reptiles?
Well, he took most of them with him. The other ones I called the CDA or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of him. I don't do nothing fucking with him. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about snakes. And so they came and got them, and then I had to clean out the apartment. And it was so dirty, nasty. You also had dogs in there that would shit everywhere. And it took me 12 gallons of bleach after I tore up the carpet on the plywood. 12 gallons of bleach to pour on there, just try to get the smell out. And you pour it on there, and you give it a few minutes, and you get foam. I've never seen this before in my life. Like an inch and a half tall on the plywood. I've never seen that before. That's how bad. And he had a bunch of dogs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they'd shit everywhere and pee everywhere.
Wow. That's bad.
So he got kicked out.
And then you lost that job.
I made the place so nice, and I didn't know I had this kind of skill. Carpentry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I fixed so many places there, the owner decided to sell it.
Okay.
This was in Tampa.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, I'm going to sell the place. He gave me 1 week notice.
Wow. That's sharp.
I was not very impressed.
But you survived though.
I always survived.
Yeah. So you lived in this area, right?
I live over by the World Academy,
Okay.
the World Arena.
Royal Arena, yeah, Royal Arena.
Yes, as you can see that the interview to me, it was very riveting, you know. I got a lot of experience from him. I see that he was much conscious. You heard of his different jobs, he spoke of his children. But part that didn't recorded is that he spoke highly of his mom, and he said that his mom died at age 57. He loved his mom. He said that his mom raised 3 boys on her own. No help from the father, no help from government or nothing. He says that his mother was the MacGyver of preparing good food for them. He said, remember one evening when they came in from school, they had to do their homework, but they were asking for food. And mom gave them crackers and tell them, go outside and play. They said while they were outside playing, mom said dinner is ready. In the process when they come inside, he said that he got fried chicken and mashed potatoes. He said he's sure that he searched the fridge before he went outside and there was no chicken, there was no potatoes. But mom worked a miracle. If you remember the show MacGyver, from nothing, MacGyver created something. And that is how we describe his mother. YouTube, these stories are real, and I'm glad that I have a sit down, although I did not get to show his face, and it is because of his privacy. You heard from him, and as I said, I apologize for the 2 expletives at the last, but it was a great interview. I just want to say to you that remember those around us who are in similar situations. Whatever we can do to help them, let us do it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. There is more to come, a lot more to come. Remember, COVID still a keep. COVID still a keep. Wear no mask, keep on a distance. One love, like, share, subscribe.
Please head over to the MTS crew and please subscribe. The link will be in the description below. Have a great evening.